Hi Sunshines, welcome back to our channel MADCURLS. I'm TaylorAnne.
And I'm LoriAnne, the dinosaur. I'm starting already.
LoriAnne the dinosaur. Alright, turn to the side so they can see your dinosaur. Okay. In this video today, we are back with CURLMIX because we got some new stuff and we want to show you guys, and we want to do a video on the new stuff.
Yeah.
And we are also going to be doing this video a little bit differently. As you see, my hair is wet. I am going to be styling. You are going to be refreshing.
I sure am.
Because we are on a refreshing kick right now.
I sure am. I'm like so excited that I know how to refresh that. That's all I want to do now.
Yeah. So you're going to be
So
refreshing.
I just protested. I'm like, I'm not wetting my hair.
And I was like, okay, fine. Well, you refresh on camera as long as you're doing something. Just do something. So you're going to be refreshing.
Right.
I'm going to be styling.
Yes.
And right now we're going to do an unbraggaging.
We sure are.
Ma, do you want to tell them what an unbraggaging is?
And unbraggaging is a word that I made up because I got so sick of YouTubers always saying, thank you so-and-so, and then we just like always throw in the word, thank you, Urban Decay. But it could be any company.
Well, they're like unpackaging.
Like we're all just sitting there like drooling. Like, oh my gosh, look at all that makeup. Oh my gosh, look at all those hair care products. And then they're like, oh my gosh, thank you to the company. Like, just so disingenuous to thank you. And then they're like, do you guys want to put this to the side? I'm going to try to do something with this part. Would you guys like to see that? Put it down in the comments. You know, darn well, that's why the company sent it. Okay, so yes, they want to see it. So today we have our own unbraggaging.
Unbraggaging. So we're going to be unbraggaging some CURLMIX products. Do you
we
guys
love
want to see
CURLMIX,
it?
right? I know, totally.
Do you want to see a tutorial?
We want to see what we got.
Yeah. No, we're okay.
We have a chance to brag.
Right.
Okay.
And that's what we call it unbraggaging, because basically they're just showing off everything they got.
Just bragging.
Bragging. Okay.
We'll say okay.
CURLMIX bags.
CURLMIX bags.
Which I believe we were sent these, which are really awesome. But I think when you go to like their events and stuff, I think these are like the swag bags.
Okay.
Kind of things. All right.
Yes.
So should we start with like?
I think one night Kim was on live. I caught her on live, and I think she said if you were on live, go to a certain spot and you guys could get the bags or something. But anyway, I think that's what happened. So maybe she does that all the time. I don't know. Check out for Kim and see if you ever can catch her in live and get a bag.
Okay. Hey.
Okay.
And Kim is the owner.
Kim is the owner.
Kim and Tim.
Kim and Tim.
Kim and Tim. So
Husband
cute.
and wife.
So cute.
Very cute.
Okay, so let's start with the new line. So we've done CURLMIX on our channel before. They have pure flaxseed gels. Now they have pure avocado moisturizers. They have serums. They have butters. And they had them in a lot of flavors,
I know.
as you called them.
I call them scents. And you're like, Mom, they're not flavors.
Here's
they're
like
scents.
a picture. Kind of. It's really hard to see. The ring light is terrible.
Yeah. No, we tried everything.
But basically, their flaxseed gels and their products, they all smell so good, but sometimes people don't like scents. They don't like flavors, you know, it's too much. So they came out with an unscented line, and that's what we're showing you today because we had all the flavors and we were like, we want the unscented stuff.
And sometimes when people say unscented, you can just detect a hint of a scent. Not at all. I think it was made, I think it is made with almond oil. And I thought, oh, maybe I'll get that because I like almond. And I thought maybe I would get just the hint of the
organic sweet almond
but
oil.
Not at all. It is absolutely unscented.
Yeah.
And for those that really like that, it is absolutely unscented. Yes.
So in their line, the organic sweet almond oil, the fragrance free, there is a pure flaxseed gel. Of course, a flaxseed gel. What else is there?
Oh,
you're gonna hold? There's a pure flaxseed
The
gel.
price is right, girl.
There is a pure avocado moisturizer.
Yep.
Moisturizer, which is like the leave-in.
Very nice.
They have a pure regrowth serum. This is like an oil which has so many different uses. It can be used for like anything and everything. Your body, your face, your hands, your hair. Like, it's just used for everything. And all these have no scents.
And you hold it while I
Let's
show.
show them that, which we were really excited to get.
Then they have, and look at how big this is. I don't know if it really translates on camera to you guys, but this thing is huge. So this is their body butter, their hair butter. This is hair and body butter. Right here. Look at this. This is pretty big. So what can we? All right. So here's my buy drink. Get to show it on set. All right. And so then like just
I meant to get the ounces. You know what? I will have to put it on the screen because I didn't write the ounces down.
Yeah, we looked. I think, and then I think we got distracted.
Okay.
But it's absolutely tall. It's huge. It's tall.
It's heavy. It's like a. Feels like a candle
it
almost.
Is.
It's sturdy.
Perfect.
It's nice.
It's like it looks like the size of the first Yankee candle, like the $22 size Yankee candle. It's really good quality.
That is a $35 butter.
I love this. I love the lid. That's what I was trying to.
I stuck my finger in it because I was rubbing it on my body before we got on camera. You know,
yeah, I
moisturize my skin.
Because I said my neck is getting. Make sure my age. I'm gonna try to take out some of the wrinkles.
But no scent.
No
I'm gonna start wearing it to the gym because the other day you were like, "Oh my gosh!" You're like, "What's that smell?" You're like, "Where are you going?" And all the perfume. And I'm like, "Mom, it's my lotion." And you were like, "Oh no!" You're like, "You need something unscented for the gym." All that perfume.
Okay, women and men of a certain age, don't drag your neck. Pull it up.
Okay. So this is the sweet almond oil, fragrance-free CURLMIX line, which we are going to be using as our stylers today. Also, what we got in our order, which I thought was really cute, was the sample box, which I wanted to show. And I think these are really great because like they're travel friendly. So if you love your CURLMIX, but you feel like you can't really bring it with you because of like the pump and you can't pack it, these, or if you've never tried it and you kind of want to try them all, you can try all of them for $54.
That's really, really, really a good deal.
These are all 4 ounces, and you can get all the flavors, and they're small.
Yeah, very substantial weight and size and quality. I just like cute packaging. You guys know I was flipping out over this because it's so cute.
So I thought these are really awesome. If you want to try CURLMIX and you don't know which one you want to try, like you can try all the gels.
Let's just tell which one it is. So this is the Repair here with the rosehip oil in this one. This is of course their new one, the unscented one with organic sweet almond oil, but no scent whatsoever. And then of course my favorite, the green one.
I put that in your bag.
You did, thank you. It's a soften hair one, and this has the organic argan oil in this one.
Okay, so I have over here the pure flaxseed gel, the hair growth organic hemp seed oil. This is my favorite. It smells like watermelon. Then I have the Moisturize. This has organic jojoba oil in it.
I love the way that one smells.
This smells like lavender. And I also have the Strengthening. This has organic castor oil in it. And this is vanilla berry fragrance. Yeah. So if you want to kind of test them all, gotta catch them all like Pokemon.
Okay.
You can get the sampler box, which I think is really cool.
Yep.
All right, I'm ready to style.
I'm ready to style.
All right, let's put our stuff back in our bag.
All right.
Actually, I will leave this stuff out here because we're going to be using it.
Very good.
Style our hair. Okay. All right. So,
if you want to see what each of us are going to do with these brand new products,
you're going to refresh. I'm going to style. If you would like to see that, then
please keep watching.
Please keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to quickly say what I'm going to be doing because yours is a little bit more in depth. I'm going to be doing a one and done, one product wash and go. We call it a one and done on this channel. We're using the pure flaxseed gel, the unscented one. And so my hair is freshly washed, freshly deep conditioned because they recommend that. It's detangled. It's just all set because sometimes this product doesn't really have like a lot of slip, so you want your hair to be prepped and detangled and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing over here. First things first, water. And I'm going to get started.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mom.
And what I'm going to do on my side is proving my words to be correct. I've never done it before, but I'm going to make my own concoction. I'm going to be my own little mixtress over here. So I'm going to, I always often tell you guys to refresh, to use your own, I'm like all tongue-tied. Use your own conditioner with water and shake it up and kind of like spritz it over your hair if you don't have a refreshing spray. So I'm going to try to make my own refreshing spray. I've never done it before, have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of be like Julia Childs, the chef. Like a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So I have my little water. I don't want to put too much in because I don't want to dilute it too much. And I'm going to add a little bit, I think, of the moisturizer because I'm thinking it's kind of like a conditioner, perhaps.
Should I hold it up?
Why not? Okay, let me get it started because I've never used this flavor before. 1, 2, let me see what it looks like. Maybe one more. 3. There. Cool. Okay. And then a little bit of oil, I think. Just give it a try.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I just wanted to be in on the video. Okay, let's see.
Do not spray it on my shirt.
I know. Let me not. Okay. Alright, so you guys see the oil. Let me just get it started at least to see how fast it's going to come out.
Are you pressing it? You want me to press it?
No, I just want to see how fast it's going to come out. Okay, alright.
You got it? Okay.
Oh, okay, Lon. That's going to 2. Oh, okay. 3. You can kind of see water and oil don't mix, so you can kind of see the oil drops just floating on the top. When I shake it up and it's with the moisturizer, it's going to all blend, hopefully. But one more. You know, like when you get started with something, you don't know what you're doing, you just try to do it more. So, alright, there I go. Hope my bottle comes clean again. You're like, Mom, are you going to ruin a spray bottle?
Right.
I'm like, I probably am.
We'll just have to order it again from our Amazon store. If you guys like the 360 mist sprayers, we do have them in our Amazon store, and they do also sell them at Sally Beauty.
Okay, so let me see. Okay, so that's cute. I like the color. It's cute. All right, so what I'm going to do is like what I always say, completely unscented. It's white. So what I really did was I had water probably about where it's at. I don't think the water increased or decreased. Maybe raised maybe a little bit because I put in, what, 3 pumps of the moisturizer. Again, this is just really like if you're a professional cook and you just kind of can eye things. So I'm just kind of trying to get that consistency, and I don't know what consistency I'm looking for. I'm trying to make my own refresher spray. So 3 pumps of the moisturizer and maybe about 3 pumps of the serum, and that's an oil. So now what I'm going to do is what I always tell you guys about refreshing, just spray my hair to try to bring it back. Okay. And since I styled my hair with the green one, as I say, I figured I would refresh it with CURLMIX. So let me see what I'm going to do here.
Which you can mix and match the CURLMIX. People, I know, mix and match them. You know, they use a little bit of this, a little bit of that. They'll use this flavor with that flavor, and you can totally do that.
Yes.
They are compatible with each other.
I think the oils kind of separate them as far as the smell and what they state that they do. Like the green one says soften, the red one repair.
Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Okay, that got oil in it.
Right, I know. All right. You can kind of see how the hair is just kind of unfolding and doing its thing.
When you're applying the product, a tip is to make sure that your hair is saturated. Over here, when your hair is wet, applying the product for the first time, make sure that your hair is pretty saturated.
And they also suggest that you deep condition, right?
Yes, which I did, girl.
Okay.
I'm on it. I want products to succeed.
Right?
Do everything right. Follow directions. To the best of my ability.
So now I'm just going to kind of let it sit and fall into place a little bit as I keep you guys entertained. You can kind of see it's coming back into the LoriAnne style a little bit. I would say don't touch it. I'm just kind of like arranging it, not so much touching it. So you guys know how we like to match up everything. So I absolutely love, love, love your shirt. And
from H&M,
so,
$4.
$4. $4.99 to be exact.
$4.99.
A woman's
$4,
right?
Round down.
So here we were minding our own business and decided to film this video today. And I, for the life of me, couldn't find anything to match. I just love the color. It's like August and the colors are getting warmer and more like burgundies, and that's like a rose. It's not really like a pink. It matches this so perfect. So we had the brilliant idea of going to the mall really quick, running in, grabbing the shirt. We got it from H&M, and I was just going to run in and grab it. Of course, life is never that easy.
Never for us.
So we go about a half hour away from the house, going to the mall, and what's it, Sunday, and it's around what time we went?
It was like 4:30.
Mm-hmm. Got to the mall, definitely was open, and we thought it closed about 5, did we think?
We thought it closed at 5, but 5 came and went, and people were still shopping, so.
Yeah, so we figured we had some more time. But went into the store, of course, they didn't have the shirt, my size, nothing. I guess it's like back to school time, so things are just like not
and
available.
It was packed in the mall.
Absolutely packed. It was almost like Christmas.
Yeah.
You know how like that hustle and bustle the week before Christmas or a few days before Christmas, it's just that really hustle and bustle kind of thing. But no, absolutely not. They did not have the shirt. Though we didn't go to the same H&M that you bought that at.
No.
We went to a different one. But nope, they didn't have it. So I tried to pick up another color, and I picked up the lid to this. So I'm going to use this once this dries. I'm going to see the pieces. If you saw our refreshing video, I'm going to pick up the pieces that need some extra attention.
I think you called them the troublemakers.
The troublemakers. I know some of you guys got a kick out of that in the comments. So I'm just going to find those. My hair is very damp, more so than it is, say, with a normal, with a refresher spray that you would buy on the shelf. Like I made this my own concoction, so it does have the water in it, and then I made my own thing, so it's very damp. So I'm going to be very careful with this. I don't want to frizz it out.
Right, so one side is done. It is in. It's shiny, curly. It's hanging out. And that side's done. I'll move it on.
And again, I'm just sitting here biding my time, waiting for it to dry a little bit.
Do you see? Do you feel like you're gonna have to like fix a lot of pieces?
Let me put on my glasses to get to the bottom of this. Let me see. No, I don't think so. I think there's some frizz going on here. And I'll get into certain pieces here, maybe a few here, but I think it's going to be very easily remedied. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, so the back is definitely dry, like where I like it to be before I get started. I don't want to do it too soon, and the front is at the point where I can kind of start playing with it a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
It looks shiny already.
Yeah,
Wow.
it does.
Wow.
I definitely
It looks good.
I definitely like the concoction that I made. I think it's a great refresher, and I kind of wanted to be a woman of my word, as my grandmother used to say, to really prove that you don't need things that actually are refresher sprays per se. You can make your own thing depending on like your favorite conditioner, over-the-counter conditioner, anything you have at home. Just, you know, a conditioner, just something I think with some sort of emollient in it, moisturizers in it. I made my own little thing. This is actually like the moisture that they made to go along with their gels, and we've used the moisture, not this one in particular, but we've used the softening hair one, the green one before, and it definitely is more moisturizing, because we've done a one and done with just the gel, and then when this came out a few months later, we saw the difference between putting the moisturizer under the gel, and it made a difference.
Yeah.
So I knew that this would be
which
fine.
They don't suggest one and doneing the moisturizer as far as a wash and go goes. I believe they said like braid outs, twist outs, it can be good for that, for a soft hold braid out or twist out, but as far as a wash and go goes with just the moisturizer, you're probably setting yourself up for a not good wash day.
Right. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go in and pick out the pieces that need some extra attention. And I was thinking of going back in with the gel, but I kind of want to try the butter. I don't want to make it too much, but when I put this on before for my neck, it literally disappeared into my hands. So I feel the moisture and the butter on my neck, but not in an annoying kind of way like it would get on my clothes, like it doesn't transfer. So I don't want to use too much to use that as a styler, but I want to add a little something to my hair, and I don't know whether to put it together and do it as one or do each individual piece. I just don't know yet.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah, you can.
I think the butter, to me it's like substantial, even though like it's not, like you said, it disappeared.
Yeah.
I wouldn't suggest like slapping it all over.
You wouldn't?
No, I don't think so.
Would you use it like, you think you would do it as scrunch up the crunch at the end, you think maybe?
Maybe. I mean, I think your hair looks good right now. What pieces do you need to fix?
I think there's some in the front, like, you know, everybody knows their own head.
Yeah, okay, so maybe the gel then. Maybe the gel, because other than that, it might be like buttery.
Okay. So, alright, so let me, you know what,
It might
let me
be
get
too
started
thick for our hair.
with this piece right here. I have to start somewhere. So, again, like I said in our refreshing video, you have to find the pieces and then find out the grain of the curl, which way your hair curls. So, just gonna do like one little pump. Just revisit that piece.
Whenever I do my CURLMIX wash and go, I always like take my time and really section. This isn't something I like to pump and just like not section and slap all through my hair. I feel like it does better when you section and like take your time with it.
Definitely. Any product I think does.
Yeah, you gotta kind of take your time. Make sure it gets through, touches every curl.
I'm just using just like, not even a full pump, just kind of like a half a pump, just to put some product on, just to create that hold and that style. To give it back its memory.
To talk some prices really quick. So, as we said, the sampler kit of all like the cute little samples we showed in the beginning, that was $54.99. This flaxseed gel is sold, this particular one is $26. Because they all are different prices depending on which one you buy. So the unscented one is $26. The moisturizer, the pure avocado moisturizer, is $22. And the serum, which you use to spray in the spray bottle, this the serum right here, the serum right here, this serum is $22, and the butter is $35.
And of course we have a MADCURLS.
Yes, we are CURLMIX Ambassador. So we do have a code that is unlimited. You can use it
Morning, noon, and night.
Morning, noon, and night.
Every single day.
Yep, as many times as you want to, for 20% off, and that code is just MADCURLS. I will put it on the screen. Yeah, and you can use that to save some coin, because every coin counts.
So as we always say, and and we'll be back. So when I come back at that point, then my hair will be dried with the finger coiling session, and then I will just kind of like separate. What I'm doing now is just kind of going through, looking for the pieces that look a little frizzy, like there's some frizz going on here. If it's too big, I just will separate it.
Just really getting that in there.
I mean, it's just the way kind of like I refresh. It is a little time consuming, but it's worth it to me. I don't want to just spray something on and shake my head and just have it way too frizzy sooner than it needs to be on days that I could make it last longer. I just take my time. The days that I refresh early on in the wash and go, then I'll have a successful wash and go to the end for 4 or 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I've been being able to extend these wash and goes for like 6 or 7 days.
Yes, we've been having some really amazing wash and go days in the month of August. It's been a great situation. Alright, so I'm just like smoothing my curls.
Okay.
Making sure they have product, they're defined. Not sure how I want my part to go.
In the middle or to the side?
Yeah, I've been wearing it to the middle a lot lately. It's actually kind of just been falling in the middle.
Okay.
And one last pump for the road. Alright.
Okay.
So that's that. I know I'll probably be sitting in front of a fan, letting my hair dry because it's a little bit late at night, so we won't be going anywhere. And I'll be letting my hair dry in front of a fan. Okay. So I'll be doing, so my product is in. These products, I'll find a little bit more conversation while you're twisting over there.
Alright.
The gels have, actually all these products have really great ingredients in them, but for those of you who want to know, they do have glycerin in them. But pretty far down on the list. We have been able to use these gels in the summertime.
Yes.
And they do hold up in humidity, so the flaxseed gels are really good. Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Enough conversation about them. Let's put these to work.
Put the products
It's
to
just
work.
it's really a great refreshing product.
Yeah.
You know, I like this.
And the avocado moisturizer has glycerin as well, but again, it's, well, actually, it has, this one's pretty high on the list, but again, these products have been holding up in humidity, and I do have people coming into the MADCURLS DM saying they live, you know, in DC and down south, and the CURLMIX has been holding up for them for days in the humidity, so I'm like, okay, hey, because I know the humidity is more serious down south than it is where we are in Connecticut, so I'm like, that's great to hear. That's great to hear. Ooh, look at your coils. That's cute.
Just wanted to show you guys as I do this side. I mean, you know, it's just the same process of I need a clippy. Hand me a clippy. Yeah, it's just the same process of just picking up individual pieces that look kind of frizzed and just kind of finger coiling them. So, and then another little tip I've been finding, just slightly hold up the butter, just slightly just dabbing it. Sometimes the ends are just a little dry, and that's helping to make it pretty and really making it coil nicely. So that's all I'm doing, and so I'm at the end of the refreshing moment. Really pretty. Little frizz at the ends. Some of my ends on the other side were like a little dry, and then I went back and did that.
That piece is so long.
Yep, so it'll curl back up, and it's a great refreshing product.
Multiple ways to use this stuff. which is good.
So we just wanted to show you guys, and next time you see us, our hair will be completely styled.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll see you in a bit.
All right.
Bye. And we are back. These are our results. These are my dried results, and my hair actually dried within like 2 hours or less. It dried really fast.
It did.
My hair dried so fast.
Yeah.
I was sitting in front of a fan, and before I knew it, I was starting to feel a cast on my hair. And now the cast is broken up. I didn't use any oils or butters or anything. I just broke it up with my hands, and it's like a medium hold, medium soft hold, but my curls are super defined. They're shiny. It's has volume, and it's just it's my CURLMIX wash and go. It's beautiful. I love it every time. I love CURLMIX.
I sat in front of absolutely nothing. I just sat in my room staring, looking like I was touched. But because I figured out that my air conditioning was blowing. I thought it was air conditioning, but it must have switched over to fan at some point, so it must be on its last leg. But anyhow, so I just sat in front of there for a while, and just playing with the pieces. And I started like panicking, thinking, oh my gosh, I sprayed it with my little concoction, the water and the moisturizer, and I put the oil in, and it really did its thing. It brought back curls like a normal refresher would. That's why I use refreshers, not just plain water, because it adds something to the curl texture, and it keeps it, you can feel the hold. I finger coiled it, and there's still finger coils that just will not come uncoiled. So for instance, if I take this one and try to split it, you know, down to make it fuller, it'll do that. I definitely can see where it needs to be swept or dusted or whatever it is. It really highlighted that fact, but I just like the fact that see, it just goes right back to its thing. It was just, who would have thought? They just
get smaller and smaller.
Yeah, they just get smaller and smaller. Who would have thought that that would have been a fantastic curl refresher? And I like the texture of it. It was very smooth and kind of like slick, and it went through the hair very easy. Not the moisturizer, but I actually reached back for the gel. But I squirted the moisturizer in my DIY refreshing spray, along with a little bit of oil. So 3 drops of the moisturizer, 3 drops of the oil. And now, because I'm so intrigued by the butter, I love some products. So I'm going to put this in my hair.
Yeah. Now it might. Oh, go ahead.
Because I like putting products in my hair, especially like a few heavier products, because there you go, like 2 good dollops, if you can see that. I don't know if you can or not. But anyway, I'm going to just rub this in my hair. That way tomorrow it'll have that consistency of product already down there, and it just adds to the bigness and the fullness, and you know, like not the new day hair. It's just, you know, 2 and 3 days now of products in my hair, and it just adds to the look and the fullness of my hair. So I really like this butter.
Now, it might seem like a lot of products to buy individually, the gel, the serum, the butter, the moisturizer. They do sell them in sets, where if you buy the set, it is cheaper. I'm not sure how much the set is. I will have to insert that on the screen as well. I just remembered that. But you can buy all of them like in a set if you're looking for just like a set, you know, wash and go. And you can refresh with it, as we said, and you can get like the whole set for a certain price.
I thought it was a fun video, and a very unique one, because we could have just done the normal wash and go, and that's what you did, but I just wanted to see all these products. I kind of wanted to dive in and try to do my own thing. You know, I never want to stick to script, so I didn't want to do just a wash and go. I wanted to try something different, and so I wanted to see if I could refresh. And I haven't really seen much talk about that on the website about refreshing. So I wanted to do, even if they might say you could use the gel the next day and run it through your hair and refresh it, I kind of wanted to do this whole refreshing spray thing. And since there isn't one specifically made for that yet on the site, then I figured I would just kind of come up with my own, and just to really kind of show you guys what I mean when I say just take the water, take the conditioner. In this case, it was the moisturizer, shook this up, put a little bit of oil in, just because I wanted to use product, and did that, and it really maintained that curl. It's making my hair big, just the way I like it. And this is what, day 2 or day 3 now? This is, I think, day 2.
Day 2.
Yeah, because yesterday I did the CURLMIX,
the green one.
The green one.
Yeah, and today was day 2, and you refreshed it.
Yep, with the other one. So it just goes to show you can mix and match them.
Yeah.
And I think this is a fantastic wash and go. And an even better refresher.
Yeah.
With their very same products.
So also what I did a little bit off camera was I took the moisturizer and just stuck it on my ends.
Okay.
We did have a video where we did the moisturizer down first and then the gel on top, and I found with that wash and go that my hair was flatter because it was two products, so you know it was less volume, so I like doing just the gel as a one and done. But if you do buy the set, or if you do buy like the gel and the moisturizer, you can just take the moisturizer a little bit and like stick it on those pieces that tend to get dry, which for me are my ends. So my ends are like very moisturized and curly, and I still have my volume because I didn't stick it all over.
And
So
I found, because my hair, there are pieces that need to be cut, so as I was kind of finger coiling them, as I was getting towards the bottom, I could feel the dryness. Like, take this piece for instance, you can definitely see this is dry, so at that point I would just dab my hands like this and just use this just to complete it, thinking, oh my gosh, I hope I'm not going to weigh it down and it's going to take forever to dry, but it really didn't. It just kind of melted in, and it made those pieces easier to kind of wrap and make it look nice. But this definitely needs to be swept, dusted, cut, whatever it's called. But yeah, I absolutely love it.
yeah.
Yeah, they're just good products.
They are. They have great ingredients. They say handmade, vegan, cruelty-free, organic. So it's just a really good, good line. Cute packaging.
Yeah.
You know, so
I'm glad I was able to show you guys that you can use any product. I specifically like the gel to finger coil and to kind of like refresh my hair, because it had like that flaxseed kind of slippery feel to it. So I'm glad that I went in with this, like, because it's the styler kind of, and so it really smoothed out those pieces. As I grabbed a piece and would pull all the way through, it just kind of slid through. So I really liked this whole idea of doing this, and this is what natural hair is all about, just trial and error. You just never know what works. I took a chance, went on camera, not knowing what I was going to do, but hoping that it would work out, and I'm glad that it did for you guys.
So
yeah,
it's cute.
So if anybody tries this, if anybody wants to try this DIY refresher, you need the recipe. I might hand it out, guys.
Well, clearly you just gave it out.
You look all through the video.
All through the video, yeah. But so this is CURLMIX. This is the unscented line, and again, like, my hair has no scent, which is nice sometimes. Like, it's just in my hair, and like you don't smell anything. Yeah, it's super shiny.
No frizz.
It's very defined.
Just beautiful.
I know, I love it. It's so like full. I love how full it is. But yeah, so this is CURLMIX. You can buy these products individually. You can buy them as a set. Our code works on every product on the website, so whether you buy the set or you buy the products individually, you can still use the MADCURLS code for 20% off and save some coin.
Yeah.
So yeah, let us know what you think about this wash and go, about CURLMIX, if you bought it before, if you're thinking about buying it. You know,
let us know if you've tried the unscented. Let us know if any family members have tried it for their babies. So, you know, I'm thinking about gift giving for babies. So, and how do moms like this for their babies?
Kids? Yeah.
Because I was always so particular as a mom, but I totally would use this for a baby, because
it's
just
no scent.
Sensitive. It's just no scent.
And it says sensitive on there. Yeah, so that's really nice.
Yeah.
It's very cool. All healthy and organic and whatnot.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching, and
we'll see you in our next video.
We'll see you in our next video.
All right. Bye.